At 79, I thought I'd seen it all. Life has a way of teaching you things slowly, sometimes gently, and other times all at once. But there's one choice I made not long ago that changed everything, and not for the better. I moved into a senior community, not a bad place on the surface. Clean halls, friendly staff, a calendar full of activities. But what I didn't expect was the slow erosion of the things I held most dear. If you're thinking about taking that step or helping a loved one make the decision, I want to share 7 hard truths I learned the hard way. These aren't complaints, they're lessons, ones I wish someone had shared with me. Stay with me until the end. What you hear today might change how you see your golden years. Lesson 1. Independence isn't just about walking. When people think of losing independence, they imagine wheelchairs and canes. But let me tell you, true independence is being able to decide how your day goes, when to wake up, when to eat, whether you want to sit quietly with your thoughts or walk to the garden. In my new life, my day began with knock-knock routines and meals served on a schedule. I couldn't choose to skip lunch or go for a midnight walk if I felt restless. The walls were safe, but they boxed in my freedom. At first, I thought structure was helpful, but over time, it started to feel like my choices were slowly being taken from me. And with every bit of that independence lost, a piece of me faded. Ask yourself, are you ready to trade freedom for safety? Lesson 2. The silence gets louder. Loneliness isn't loud, it's quiet. It's the silence of your phone not ringing, of mailboxes that stay empty. My family said they'd visit often, and they meant it. But life is busy. Weeks turned to months. Birthdays came and went. Even when you're surrounded by people, you can feel completely alone. What hurt more than being alone was pretending it didn't bother me. I started keeping a calendar, not for appointments, but to mark the days I heard from someone. A call, a letter, a visit. And slowly those marks became fewer and fewer. If you're planning this move, prepare your heart, because while the world keeps spinning, your world can grow smaller. Lesson 3. Purpose doesn't retire. We spend our lives building routines, work, hobbies, chores, even errands. They give our days meaning. When I moved in, everything was taken care of. No cooking, no cleaning, no errands. For a moment, that felt like a gift, but soon it felt like a theft. I had nothing to do, no one who needed me. I wasn't useful, just present. I missed having something to wake up for, a task, a goal, even a plant that needed watering. Purpose isn't something you outgrow. You need to keep feeling needed no matter your age. Otherwise, your soul starts to shrink. Lesson 4. Movement is life. Before I moved in, I walked every morning. Slowly but proudly, I cooked my own meals, watered my garden, kept my hands busy. Inside the home, everything is brought to you. Meals, medications, even company. At first I welcomed it, but gradually my body stopped asking to move. What you don't use, you lose. I became tired more easily, stiff in the mornings, less steady on my feet. If you're considering a place that promises convenience, remember this. Convenience can rob you of strength. Keep moving, even when it's hard. Lesson 5. Privacy is sacred. At home, I had space. A door I could close, a favorite chair, my rhythm. In the facility, privacy is a privilege. Staff enter without warning. Noise is constant. Even your time in the bathroom might need scheduling. It sounds small, but dignity lives in those private moments. Being able to choose solitude, to be alone with your thoughts, is something we all need. And when it's gone, you feel it in your bones. Lesson 6. Friendships aren't guaranteed. I imagine making friends, sharing stories, laughing over card games, finding new camaraderie. But real connections take time, and not everyone wants to open up. Some folks are tired, others are in pain, and many like me are grieving the life they left behind. I did meet kind souls, but it wasn't the social circle I imagined. It was quiet, fragmented, sometimes lonely. Don't assume that moving into a shared space means automatic companionship. Sometimes it's just shared silence. Lesson 7. It's harder to leave than you think. When I signed the papers, I told myself it was temporary, a trial. But once you're in, leaving is complicated. My home had been sold, my things given away. My routine adapted to this new life. Even if I wanted to go back, what would I go back to? I know people mean well. They want safety, support, ease. But we don't talk enough about what we lose in exchange. Make sure if you choose this path, you do it because it's right, not because it's easy. I don't share this to scare you. I share it to prepare you. Growing old isn't the end of the road. It's just another chapter. But the pages you write should still be yours. Think carefully, ask questions, and don't let fear make your choices for you. Because the freedom to choose, that's one thing we should hold on to for as long as we can. Thank you for spending time with me. If this message spoke to you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Until next time, stay wise, stay strong, and above all, stay true to yourself.